What's up, world? This your boy, man. This your boy, God. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And this real, man. This authentic. You know what I'm saying? Every word I say should go and be put in wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because every word I say coming from God's heart. You know what I'm saying? God's heart. You know what I'm saying? God's heart, mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? It all belong to God. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta call my tax lady. You know what I'm saying? Andrea. You know what I'm saying? And don't let Diane get in the way of God's business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to call my tax lady. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna have to figure out how much I'm gonna charge for the sun. You know what I'm saying? My energy. You know what I'm saying? From the moon and the stars. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna have to charge for my water, my rain. You know what I'm saying? My living water. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to figure out how much I'm gonna charge. Y'all. You know what I'm saying? For my animals, my plants, my vegetables, my living bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to figure out how much I'm gonna charge y'all. You know what I'm saying? God don't want to charge, but he have to charge. You know what I'm saying? Because man don't know how to share. And that's all I ever wanted y'all to do is share. You know what I'm saying? That word share is a big word. Share. You know what I'm saying? Share is like God. The air we breathe. Share. Give. And you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? Give your charity. Your charity is your community service. You know what I'm saying? That's your job. You know what I'm saying? Work as if you working for God. Ain't that what your Bible say? Work as if you are working for God. Because the husbandman is God. And when I come back to the husbandman, I come back to man, woman, child. And I come in you and dine with you and sup with you. You know what I'm saying? This God, man. I'm sitting up here listening to Princess Bella, Empress Bella, you know what I'm saying? God is 333. You know I like to listen to card readers, you know, all of them beautiful too, man. You know what I'm saying? God be trying to pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? But I met this woman one time, man. She got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? And her and her daughter used to work together, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say where, you know what I'm saying? But I was very fond of her mother, you know what I'm saying? So much so that we ran into each other in Walmart and we was both afraid of each other, you know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't talk to each other, you know what I'm saying? And that's when God told me that's the one, you know what I'm saying? That's the one, you know, that's one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say she was the one because, you know, chances are, no, I ain't going to even put that on myself. I was going to say I might not get to meet her again, you know what I'm saying? But I know I will, you know what I'm saying? I know I will because I know where I want to live. And let me get this straight, you know what I'm saying? After I do my income taxes, I'm going to get a house for me and my daughters and my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? And they mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a house for her too, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to stay around my grandkids, you know what I'm saying? I might not be in the same house, but I'll be there, you know, and I hear my grandkids saying, yeah, you gonna be in the same house, Pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? Old Liam and Logan and James and Jakai and Rowan and Angel and Leah and Trey. You know what I'm saying? I got something special for y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all, whatever the best game y'all got out, I want my grandkids to have it, you know what I'm saying? All the things that I got when I was young, my cousins used to, you know, tell me, you know, at the functions, family reunions and stuff, my cousins used to always say, you know what I'm saying? Adam got everything he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Whatever was new, Adam had it, you know what I'm saying? I sure did. Mama did and Uncle Peck made sure, you know what I'm saying? I was up with the latest toys and, you know, latest games and all that, bicycles and all that, you know what I'm saying? I remember, you know, around the third or second grade, we had a bicycle rodeo, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody get new bicycles, you know what I'm saying? So I got Mama Did to get me a new bike, you know what I'm saying? So we got it from Western Auto, you know what I'm saying? And it was a motocross bike. And when she brought it to the school, she had 2 mirrors, a horn, and all kinds of streamy things on the side. I'm like, hold up, dude, hold up. Military police. God damn, Mama dear, you know what I'm saying? You had to get the horn and the mirrors and all that. It's just a bicycle rodeo, man. You know what I'm saying? I was ashamed, you know what I'm saying? But I rode the bicycle rodeo. You know, I ain't toot the horn, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was kind of ashamed. Mama dear, you know, did all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But, man, let me get something straight with y'all card readers. Now, you know, some of y'all be on point. You know what I'm saying? And I did have a mama that didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She was always jealous of me and my grandmother's relationship. You know what I'm saying? She wanted me back. See, my grandmother, she gave me to my grandmother when I was born. You know what I'm saying? And then when I was about 5 and 6, she tried to come and take me from my grandmother, but I didn't want to go, and My grandmother damn sure didn't want me to go, you know what I'm saying? So my grandmother told my mama, you know what I'm saying, you pay me back for all the Pampers I bought, for all the, all the food I bought this boy, you know what I'm saying, all that. And my grandmother just wasn't going to let me go, you know what I'm saying? So my mama had to leave me with my grandmother, and she didn't like that. But then, you know what I'm saying, and she was always jealous of my grandmother. You know, Mom did that, you know what I'm saying? You know, Mama did, love me, you know what I'm saying? Baby, she loved me, but then she just didn't know how to treat me, you know what I'm saying? All the way up till I was grown and gone, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't stand nothing I had, you know what I'm saying? Now, I can understand her not liking the last ex-wife I had, but she never liked any of the women I had. She put up with them, but then she ain't like them, you know what I'm saying? But this last one, her and her hated each other so much, she couldn't even look at the house, you know what I'm saying? My ex-wife couldn't even look at the house, you know what I'm saying? Look in the house, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't go in the house and couldn't look at my mama. They hated each other, you know what I'm saying? And my ex-wife hated me, you know what I'm saying? But then, I didn't really see it at the time I was dealing with her, you know what I'm saying? Man, the devil worked, man. When the devil working, man, the devil, the devil is man, woman, and child, you know what I'm saying? The devil's spirit, man, is an evil spirit. You got two spirits, you know what I'm saying? I say you got two spirits. You got one spirit, you know what I'm saying? But then you could do evil or you could do good with the spirit. If you do good, you of God. If you do evil, you of Satan, the devil. And that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody like to say that, you know what I'm saying? Like one time I got on my grandson, and I might have been a little hard on him, you know what I'm saying? Calling him the devil, you know what I'm saying? And then, my ex-wife told me, say, don't tell him that, you know what I'm saying? But then, man, sometimes you got to be blunt with your kids and grandkids and everybody in the world. You got to be blunt with them, you know what I'm saying? If they acting like Satan, sometimes you got to tell them they acting like Satan. They acting like the devil. Sometimes you got to tell them that. It'll shame them, and it's supposed to. That's what it's supposed to do. That's what God come for. Repentance. Repent means to feel godly sorry of the things that you do to people. When you do wrong and offend people, you gotta feel godly sorry. That's crying, that's feeling bad, that's what God wants you to do. Feel godly sorry that you did wrong to somebody, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your mama and your dad, your grandparents. You can't treat your kids wrong. Treat your grandparents wrong and your parents wrong. You can't just go against God, world. You know what I'm saying? This God, man. You just can't take off and make war with God and all that. Man, I see thousands and trillions and gazillions of angels around me. You know what I'm saying? All up in the mountains, all up in the hills, all up in the sky. All them angels. You know what I'm saying? An angel is a mighty angel as a man. And a human is a heavenly, united, mighty angel now. And a woman, that's the womb of a mighty angel now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know these things, man. And God is love, you know what I'm saying? And we make love, you know what I'm saying? And the love we make are the children of God, you know what I'm saying? And if that ain't God, then I don't know who is. The children of God raised up to be gods. You know what I'm saying? That's what I am.
This was a hard lesson that they needed to learn. They was out of control. So you teaching somebody a real lesson in real fucking time. Real time. Because this day energy numbers the well to the water run dry energy or whatever. Something. However the fuck they go. They're saying. But in all actuality, this person really like thought that they could play with you. Something like you never this is like somebody would you tell everybody you want $1 million? Wouldn't it just be signs that you want $1 million? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person wanted to brag. They could have bragged on you to the wrong people that was haters, and they was like, oh hell no, I ain't never won $1 million before. You ain't about to get about the hood without me ass energy. Like, so they could have did something that, to shake something up in somebody's world. Also, it's like if like maybe somebody felt like you was attractive and they wanted you too, so it was weird. I don't know. That's another thing that this person definitely learned in a lesson. Wow, I told you. I knew you blocked them. I felt that from the beginning. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from unknown numbers. This person about to start, if they have not called you from an unknown number, they will. They're about to. They want you to unblock them. They like, look, I'm sorry. Please unblock me. They don't know what the fuck to do. So they might reach out to you with the unknown number because they like, wait a fucking minute. Like, shit. Like, wait. You know? Somebody was so close. Like, when it...
You know, but I ain't trying to argue with nobody, man. That's the last thing that I want to do, is as God, is argue with somebody, murmur and complain and do all this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I didn't answer the phone when my son called the other night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't answer the phone because I don't want to argue with nobody telling me nothing wrong with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with what I'm saying. What I'm saying is of God. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody telling me there's something wrong with what I'm saying. And I don't need nobody telling me them people gonna come and get you. Because I ain't supposed to have no people after me. No doctors ain't supposed to be after me. No government officials supposed to be after me. Dow Chemical ain't supposed to be after me. Phillips 66 ain't supposed to be after me. But they all are. And my son know it. And that's why he say, them people gonna come and get you. You know what I'm saying? Now you go get them people and tell them my son need to talk to him. Because them people owe us too much goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? To be sitting up here bullshit with them. You know what I'm saying? This God, man. I ain't going to sit up here and bullshit with y'all and keep continual bullshit with y'all. Money, fuck money. The bosses don't pay you right. The jobs don't pay you right. And they cheat you on the money. So I don't think the money is fair. You know what I'm saying? It's only for white people, really. It ain't for black people. You know what I'm saying? And the black people that got it, like T.D. Jakes and them, they turn into the devil. You know what I'm saying? And turn into politicians. You know what I'm saying? Running the goddamn government on a fake God. You know what I'm saying? That they got. Because I know, God, he been running this shit since the shit began. And writing my own shit, too. This Adam. God wrote me my first book. Goddamn, the people threw my goddamn book in the sea, man. And then God had to go to Ahab, the father of the sea, you know what I'm saying? God of the sea, to get my goddamn book back. You know what I'm saying? So they've been treating Adam wrong since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It ain't changed. They done kept doing it to where, Adam done woke up as God and tried to wake Dow Chemical up that he was God, you know what I'm saying, back in 98, you know what I'm saying, when the doctor told him to take them 5 sleeping pills. And then he thought about it and said, man, I need to write a letter, man. Because if I don't wake up, you know what I'm saying, he ain't goddamn what the fuck going, happen. So I wrote the letter to Dow Chemical, and I wrote it from God, just like I write everything else. I write it from God. You know what I'm saying? When I wrote my first sergeant that letter, I wrote it from God. And then I told my first sergeant, I ain't appreciate that man calling my first sergeant's wife a buffarillo. You know what I'm saying? I'm devious, TDJ. You goddamn right, God, devious, man. I'm supposed to be devious, man. I'm God. I can't let you be more devious than me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the way I feel. This God talking to you, TDJ. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let no man come and then be no devil and proclaim himself to be the devil and then, come against God with a war against God. And what the fuck have you did if you did kill me, TDJ, which you did? I died right after you said, point, aim, shoot. Remember that sermon you said that to your people in one of them private meetings? Point, aim, shoot. And soon after that, I lost my life. Point, aim, shoot. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna do, TDJ, now that now that you done killed God? God told you killed him. I'm dead. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no grandkids. I ain't got shit. Couple of friends helped me out. And we all dead. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something I'm doing twice, TDJ. This is my 3rd time doing it. It's only your 2nd time doing it. Now, what you gonna do, TDJ? 3 you out. 3 you out. Now you need to sit your fat ass down somewhere and think about what the fuck you doing. Making war with God. You know what I'm saying? You, Dow Chemical, the government, all y'all motherfuckers that's making war with God. God ain't no man that he should lie, and he ain't no man that you should go to war with either. God is love. And we make love. And the loves we make are the children of God. Not the children of man that was made by God. Oh, fat ass devil, satanic ass devil, TDJ. You know I don't play that shit. This God acting like you, me, praying that you get in the spirit of God and then talking about God and shit like that. Fuck that. Hypocritical ass nigga. Satanic ass, gay ass nigga. Shit.
Came to me with you. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. I've been putting on the front my whole life. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So somebody been putting on the front and they ghosted you. So you blocked them and they ghosted you and you blocked them. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't like people. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. So they ghosted you. And they was hiding their true feelings because they were scared of commitment and they didn't want to lose their freedom. So you let them have it. So yeah, that's why they was fucking on somebody else. So you let them have their freedom and they like, no, I don't want the streets. You can't have the streets. I don't want the streets. I don't want the streets. Somebody don't want the streets. This person has abandonment issues, okay? I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. So this person did this before. Some of y'all, this was the first time situation and somebody lost you. So for some of y'all, this could have been a new person that lost you. And this is, for some of y'all, this is somebody that lost you out before. And it's like, oh my God. Like, when am I? And this person like, yo, when the fuck is you going to get this shit right, bro? Like, they more mad at themselves because they like, oh my God, I got a second chance and then I fucked it up again. What the? Because it's like they got a chance with you. They were so close, yo. What the fuck? I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk to you once and for all. So somebody gonna reach out. They gonna put a ring on it one day when the time is right. Some sort of addictions clouded their vision. They getting their life together now. Maybe somebody got a sex addiction. Alright.
I ain't worried about no sex addictions and stuff like that. Far as when it pertains to God, you know what I'm saying? Sex is making love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God, when it comes to sex, I would say God ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? To God, love is made. Love making is a whole world. That's a whole universe. That's all the planets and, you know, all the stars, you know what I'm saying? Making love, you know what I'm saying? That's the way we be fruitful and multiply, you know what I'm saying? That's the way we be. I'm sorry about my coughing. But I got this pen, you know what I'm saying? And it's vapor, you know what I'm saying? And vapor don't go down well in my system, but then I need it for my nerves, you know what I'm saying? Calm my nerves, you know, I got PTSD, you know what I'm saying? Post-traumatic stress disorder. And what that is when you done had traumatic experiences you are afraid to talk about them. You know what I'm saying? You are afraid to talk about them, and you shame, of what people might say. And with me, it's being God. You know what I'm saying? And saying I'm God. You know what I'm saying? People think that that's crazy or mentally ill or stuff like that, and that's why I'm sitting up in this seat right now where I'm at homeless, is because, my ex-wife used it against me with the government, and the government, wrote me off to be mentally ill when I'm not really mentally ill, but it made me God, you know what I'm saying? It turned me into God because, of all the opposition, against Adam, a man. I couldn't let this man be the only one take this punishment, so I had to become God, you know what I'm saying? I know me as a physical one man dude, you know what I'm saying? You know, can do anything. I'm gonna tell you that. Because I'm looking at the sky and looking at the house and looking at the other houses, and I got life in each house that's living and walking around and watching TV and doing what they want to do, or going to work and, messing with the dogs, you know what I'm saying? And, it ain't much to do once you get grown, you know what I'm saying? But it's a whole lot to do when you God, you know what I'm saying? Because you do it in a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I do work for all people in all life. The baby come in the world, I'm in her breathing. I'm the heartbeat she got. I'm all that, you know what I'm saying? And then, as she grow older, I'm her. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm her sister, her brother, her cousin, her auntie, her uncle. And it's a shame, you know what I'm saying, with people, you know what I'm saying. I kind of, from what I see from people, you know what I'm saying, like black people, they got sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, cousins, and all that. That they claim. But white people don't really claim they cousins and aunties and uncles and all that, as like black people do. You know what I'm saying? The black families are more closer than white families, but Mexican families are closer than black families, you know what I'm saying? Because, when everybody know that they working toward each other, you know what I'm saying, it works better, you know what I'm saying? But when people are stealing and doing each other wrong, that don't make no family work right, man. It don't look good to the grandkids, and it ain't nothing they need to learn to be, you know what I'm saying? The way I was living, the way my daughter them and my sons kind of, took it, wasn't the way God would have really lived it, you know what I'm saying? So God has to take over, and I'm not getting on my kids and my grandkids and nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because they the first ones to have to go through this ever in the history of the world. Jesus went through it, you know what I'm saying? Jesus went through it. But I'm going through it again as Jesus, you know what I'm saying? And my kids and grandkids, this the first time they had to go through it. They had to suffer a lot of things, man. I've been sitting in the truck since, I ain't got no truck now, but then I've been sitting in my truck, you know what I'm saying, since 2009, you know what I'm saying? Since 2009, I've been sitting in my truck talking as God, you know what I'm saying? Since 2009, non-stop talking as God. I didn't have no wife at that time. All the way up until now, I didn't have no wife. You could say by paperwork I had a wife, but then in all reality and all honesty and all godliness, I didn't have no wife. My wife belonged to other people. I want to say my wife belonged to the streets. But that'll make her feel real bad when I know she was playing a part. She had to be playing a part. You know what I'm saying? In my movie, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everything that she done for me good. And everything that she done for me bad, I thank her too. Because now I get rewarded my compensation from Dow Chemical and Phillips 66 and JV and all the major corporations that followed suit and listened to that old woman. You know what I'm saying? Now I get paid. You know what I'm saying? Now I get paid in the shade wherever I want to live with security. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the first time God ever been alive in a man or a woman.
Even though they know you're top tier, they, because you giving that tantric sex energy, and somebody else was just something to do for the second till they got to that with you. Like, I don't know. But this person, like, oh my God. Any more messages? What does this person say? Any more messages? I'm hearing all that shit you got me. Do you still think about me? Do you still even want this person? They are hurting, yo. They don't even know what to do now. And if they're in a private relationship with somebody, or that they was dealing with or whatever, say you was talking to them or whatever, and they just didn't reply or respond to you or something like that. That's another thing I'm getting for somebody. It's because they was in a private relationship. They was dealing with somebody. So the universe is not allowing anybody to have any third party in your energy. If they got a third party, they can just keep the third party next. It's that type of energy. The universe like, hell no. No. It's a no. It's a no for them. And she walked away from the karmic. Return to sender to all involved. Don't lie, I know. These people are scared of y'all in 4K. They're seriously scared of you now. For real. A cooking loss and their co-worker lost everything. But come up to you, this Russian man or woman, they curse themselves and they tried to curse you. Capricorn. This man can have all head or deep waves here. For some of y'all, this warfare is over. Aries. They know y'all destiny is safe because a divine being is free of all sickness, disease, or anything like that, so it is. Somebody grandpa knows that you're an earth angel. And that's why they like, look. So that older gentleman, somebody grandpa, they like, look, man. Moving forward, you need to do everything in your power to get back in this earth angel's good graces. I don't give a fuck. See, this is a season. Whoever the grandpa is, they smart. So you need to grow the fuck up. Because you could do that to certain people, but you don't do that to this type of person. Somebody know your spiritual ranking is something. I don't know, maybe their family is spiritual or something like that. Okay? And they like, no, you do that shit with these bum bitches. But you don't, whatever. You fly right. Whenever this divine being or whoever whoever this light worker earth angel is that you supposed to have this new beginning with, I don't give a damn what you gotta do to get back over there, but you need to figure something the fuck out or something. Maybe somebody grandpa is keeping it real funky with that don't tell no on some private conversation, like you need to get your ass over there and go records. I don't give a fuck who mad, okay? I don't give a fuck who try to stop you, but don't tell nobody when you go over there. Don't tell nobody nothing, because they gonna try to stop you, because this is an earth angel. See, they don't want you to have that ranking, so they know it's not just because of something, whatever. It's got a lot to do with accolades, reputation, somebody's family lineage or something. And this is like a grandfather that knows that you're an earth angel. They like, you need to get the fuck over there. I don't give a fuck what you got to say or do. You need to get your shit together. I don't know why, what made you walk away or what.
You know, that sound like a good grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell somebody, you know, you need to get to your daddy, man, get to your God, man. You need to, that's God, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna sit up here and cry and tell you, you know what I'm saying, I'm God, but, you know, when I think about I'm God, man, I cry my ass off. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the first time that a man ever been God, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it's easy. You know, I don't have to be high to say I'm God now. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, common sense to me. I'm God. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be common sense to every man, woman, and child that you God. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be sitting up there saying, can't nobody be God. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Talking about we crazy, we mentally ill, we bipolar, we schizophrenic, this and that. Man, you better get your ass out of here, devil. That ain't nothing but a devil's move, man. And that's all been in this world is devils. And I'm here to change that, you know what I'm saying? God's spirit, goddamn, gonna be on us, you know what I'm saying? And fuck money, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with no damn money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no rich person and I don't want to be. But then I am. Because Dow Chemical and Phillips 66 and all them other major corporations owe me they goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Owe me their whole life, and then they gonna sit up there and go against me because I wrote a letter from God in 1998 from a fucked up doctor's decision to tell me to take 5 sleeping pills. That's how come I heard them say, die, just die, just die, just die till I die. Then when I woke up in heaven, I heard a lady's voice say, it's just die, it's just die, it's just die. You know what I'm saying? So they thought they killed me. If I wake up and, you know, they act like I'm crazy or something like that. You know, I don't know how they did it, man, but they sure enough erased my goddamn name, man. Adam Jackson ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Adam Jackson ain't even on Google, you know what I'm saying? The Dow Chemical accident, that ain't nothing you could go and look up and read about. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, going through it the second time was a trip, you know what I'm saying? Because I would have friends come up to me at work and tell me, man, remember that time we was running and jumping over the fence, and then, you know what I'm saying, somebody will stop them and, won't let them tell me nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I came right back from the army, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, if I think about it real, good, I come up with it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I came back from 1985 or 86 and then, joined the army. And then, went off to war and all that kind of stuff. And then it's like I got mixed up with the platoon to where I was so good that they tried to keep me in that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I feel as God, you know what I'm saying? They trying to keep me in that shit forever, but I can't not be God. You know what I'm saying? I can't not be God. You know what I'm saying? I got to continue being God, but I'm a good grandfather and everything. I got to continue being a grandfather to raise these kids, and grandkids to know what to do with their inheritance. And this inheritance I got ain't just for my kids and grandkids. It's for everybody's kids and grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Because this the first time God ever came to the earth and been God. And the wind blowing now, God telling me keep going.
But this man doesn't have a beard, whoever that is. Love always wins. They telling this person love always wins when it comes to an earth angel. So if you're not giving them love, then So this could be they dress for alchemy. Maybe they're somebody could be a mason, a Freemason. Maybe somebody pop is a 33-degree Mason or some shit like that. I don't know why.
I am too. Well, that ain't nothing. I am too.
Some sort of organization, but they're very high ranking. And they like, look, I'm about to go head on and fix this shit, but you better kiss the ass from the moon and back to get with this person. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. And this is bringing them some sort of excitement because they telling this person that you need to marry her. So that's why they gonna put a ring on it. When they do get a second chance with you, they not about to let you go at all. Okay, look, somebody ready to come clean and they can't lose you again. They like, look, because if somebody's alchemizing some sort of energy by dawn, because they found out that somebody is into the arts. That's what I'm getting here. And they know you is the real deal Holyfield. And ain't no way, man. Ain't no way they don't want to let this slide. You hear me? They like, bro, you better go kiss they fucking ass, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do. So this is the
it ain't about all that kissing ass and all that. God knows. God don't want nobody to kiss his ass and all that there, you know what I'm saying? But all God know, man, is God's supposed to be a celebration, man. And I haven't had a celebration yet. You know, the all I can think about is God is looking down on the earth when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. You look at that parade. Now, that's supposed to be God's parade right there. That kind of parade was supposed to be God's kind of parade. You know what I'm saying? Not with the murder, which we end up having anyway. But that was supposed to be God's type of celebration. You know what I'm saying? As a king, as a god, as a prince, as a, as the whole thing. Man becoming God, God becoming man. That was supposed to have been a big deal. But T.D. Jakes and them messed it up, man. T.D. Jakes and them messed it up, man. They messed it up. Creflo Dollar and messed it up talking about I remember a sermon where Creflo Dollar was talking about money when I was talking about money and stuff like that back then. Back when I got killed, you know what I'm saying? Back when T.D. Jakes said, aim, shoot, all that shit. Point, aim, shoot, you know, all that shit. Yeah, I remember. I had to go through that shit. That's when I died. You know what I'm saying? It happened a couple of times, T.D. Jakes. But I'm just a master at coming right back.
Conversation, I don't even know they even think about me. I don't even know they even still want me or something. Man, I don't give a fuck what you think they don't want. You better make it so that they want you. Somebody is like making an excuse. Maybe also, I'm getting if it's not like a real father, like their actual blood father or their actual blood grandfather, it's a mentor of theirs. That's like, bro, you know what you just did? Like, you know you done fucked up. Of course people gonna hate on you. This is an earth angel. This is a divine being. Of course they gonna tell you some cool shit that you don't want to hear about them. Of course. So somebody is schooling somebody. Like, look, they pulled them to the side. Like, okay, this man might not have a beard. And they're like, you want to get with this earth angel, you need to understand that if you're not talking love, somebody knows something. They know something. I don't know who this man is, but I hear him talking. And he like, look, if you want to be with this earth angel, you got to get them authentic love, boo. It ain't nothing else that they don't understand, nothing else. Okay? And it's astonishing or amazing that they even found one. Found one? Alright, so it's like amazing that they said this is crazy that you even found one. Somebody could be a different religion to you. Maybe they're something had to do with religion for some of y'all. They like, this is what are you talking about? Like somebody could have been worried about what other people would.
You know, when I hear the word religion comes from legion. Remember, legion is devils and demons. Legion is Satan's devils and demons. Legion, when Jesus found the man, you know, in the cave, you know what I'm saying, scratching himself and cutting himself with stone. He had, what have I to do with you, you know what I'm saying? Because the man knew he was Satan and he was demons, you know what I'm saying? And he said, who are you, you know what I'm saying? What's your name? And he said, Legion. He was the demons and devils. He was nothing but demons and devils. And then he said, I know you gonna cast me away, you know what I'm saying? Cast us away. You know, cast into the swine, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get swine's flesh from. You know what I'm saying? The demons was cast in the swine. You know what I'm saying? And they ran off in the sea, you know what I'm saying? And drowned themselves, you know what I'm saying? And the man was cured from his, you know, satanic possession. You know what I'm saying? And he was in his right mind and all that. When the Legion left, Legion is in T.D. Jakes and all the Potter's House and all them Creflo Dollar Ministries and Bill Winston Ministries and all that. Legion is in them people. You know what I'm saying? Legion, devils and demons. Judging and accusing. The accuser of the brethren was cast down. The accuser of the brethren was cast down, and woe to the people on the earth, because Satan is there now. And all he do is accuse, judge and accuse. So that's my take. You know what I'm saying? And this God, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sit up here and lie to you, because God ain't a man that he should lie. Now, he is a mighty angel now. That's a man, a mighty angel now. And a woman is a womb of a mighty angel now, where I carry my kids in my help meet, not my killer, not my witch, not my warlock. You know what I'm saying? So, this God, man, I'm just going to sit up here and I'm going to chill. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to old girl.
But think because you are a divine being, you're actual, and it's weird. I don't want to say it sound weird how they putting it though. Like, we still people, right? We just, So it feels like somebody like you a fucking alien kind of energy. Like somebody feels like,
I ain't no alien, man. I'm God, man. I'm just God. I'm just God. I'm not no alien now.
Somebody know you're
I just chose to reveal myself. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
I just chose to reveal myself. I'm still God.
Somebody
you know what I'm
scared
saying?
you because they know that they tried to inflict. Somebody could have tried to inflict some sort of dis-ease on you, but you don't get sick.
Yeah,
You heal from any type of.
I heal. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a dog. I don't want to get into medicine and stuff like that, because then I get, flagged with YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get in trouble with medicine and stuff like that. But it's like a dog. Like Mr. Fritz, my boss man, I say my boss man, I said it right because this Uncle Peck talking. Just like I taught Adam about Mr. Fritz's dog. Mr. Fritz had a laboratory like Adam them had down there in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And every time he would get bit by a snake, he would lump up, have a big knot right where the bite was, you know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't affect his body and kill him, you know what I'm saying? But it would have a big knot right there. And Adam then had his knots. I tell you that. And it didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? And this God, man, I'm going to stay here till I'm 91 years old. And that's a promise from God to Adam. We alive till we 91 years old, no matter if we die and come back or how we do it. We gonna be alive till Lil Man is 33 years old. A little girl is 33 years old. A little girl, my little Harmony. And Harmony means is her money. It's her money. So whatever Harmony want me to do with my money is what I'm going to do with my money. So I know that's going to be Nisha telling me to do something with my money. And that's going to be fine later on down the line, you know what I'm saying, after I done, me and God got to being one with each other, and we can handle, staying in the same house. But then I want my grandkids in the house with me. You know what I'm saying? To keep them safe and to let them know what they need to know. They need to know what God knows. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Paw knows. So some kind of way, you know what I'm saying, it's going to have to be some summers or something that I'm going to be able to spend with Jakai. Yeah, Jakai too. I'm going to have to get Jakai. I'm going to have to get, Liam and Logan and Rowan and James and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? To come stay at my house. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be summers that they gonna come and they gonna spend with Paw, whether they 13, 14, 15, whatever. They gonna spend it at Paw house where they got dirt bikes, go-karts, and land to drive it on. Cause I'm finna get me a big house. You know what I'm saying? Not a big house per se, but the land is going to be big. I want the land because I want my grandkids to be able to ride the go-karts and dirt bikes on my land. You know what I'm saying? So look for me some land like that, government. And government, man, I know each individual person individually are not against God, but your whole government has found themselves against God. Donald Trump, he ain't talked to me. I heard him say my name one time, but I didn't hear the message. I don't know what the problem was, the reason I didn't hear the message, but I did hear you call my name, Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And I know you a sincere man, you know what I'm saying? But then this God, this ain't no regular individual you talking to. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no regular individual. This ain't one of the 8 billion, you know what I'm saying? This God of all the world, you know what I'm saying? That you talking to. So when you address Adam Jackson, you addressing God Almighty, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Illness that this planet has, it's not like how if somebody gets sick or something like that, I don't know, something crazy about your DNA, your makeup or something like that. I'm not going to get too much into that because this shit will be dumb long. Golly. But they tell us, like, look, I'm going to do what I can do here. Because they like, yo, if you don't fix this, it's going to be 10 years cycle that you're going to be in that you can't get out of. So you better figure something out right now. So somebody's expecting positive changes now. Yeah. They're like, hope for the best, hope for the best. Hope for the best. Somebody telling somebody that. Plant your energy and hope for the best. So if you're reading this, it's not too late. Somebody about to do something for somebody every day. Their ancestors told them to go the fuck ahead and do that. Just because, do that. Whatever this is, so they're getting okay from the higher ups to do something, to cleanse some energy. It's not too late because love always wins. Every day love always wins. Somebody's ancestors told somebody back off their nine. Somebody told somebody. They didn't listen to their ancestors now. That's why somebody is believing that a Cancer could have lied about a Libra. because no harm or danger ever came to them. That's why somebody is believing this. Wow. So somebody's believing now what somebody said about a Libra. Because no harm or danger came to you at all. That's why somebody ghosted you. And maybe a Cancer could have lied about y'all at some point of this journey. And they can tell that you are a divine being or something. Because no harm or danger ever comes to you, ever. They know you are the real deal. You're really authentic. So somebody like, look, you going to figure this shit out.
I'm sorry. But it's not that. No danger or harm come to me. Danger and harm come to me. It does. But God always find a way for us to turn into whatever we need to turn into to get us out of danger. But Dow Chemical and Phillips 66 and all those major corporations, you know what I'm saying, and the government, you know what I'm saying, betrayed God, you know what I'm saying, and came against God and made war with God ever since 1998, ever since 1996, you know what I'm saying, because that wasn't an accident. You know, that was something that was man-made, you know what I'm saying? They tried to kill Adam and Kent, you know what I'm saying? They tried to kill Adam and Kent because no water was supposed to be in that tank at all, for nothing. You don't put water in that magnesium chloride for nothing. You don't mix it with water for nothing. So that was not an accident. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got Akashic records. They got all that kind of stuff that, you know, the spirits, you know, of evil, like satanic spirits, they got. You know what I'm saying? And they knew when God was coming. You know what I'm saying? They knew when God was coming, and they knew who God was, you know what I'm saying? Because they done it before, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is predestined. And predestinated means it was preordained, predestined, pre-made, you know what I'm saying? Like Jesus coming back and telling you his story, you know what I'm saying, as Adam, you know what I'm saying. That's what it's like. Jesus coming back telling you his story as Adam God, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. That's how Jesus was in the beginning. Because Adam God was in the beginning. Because we was all in the beginning. Because God was in the heavens, and you knew heavens now was old heavens then, you know what I'm saying? God was in the heavens, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters, and God said, let there be light. And all of us done it together, and then I said, let us make man in our image. In the image of the mighty angels now, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I made man in my own image, creating he, him. Making sure I create he, him. Male and female, created he, them. Created he, God, him. Male and female, created he, God, them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just that God is love and we make love, I created he, God, him. Male and female, he, God, them. You know what I'm saying? I created God. You know what I'm saying? When I made it man. When I made man. I said made it man. I said made it man. Yeah, I said made it man. You know what I'm saying? Made God man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here, I'm sitting up here drinking. Yeah, I'm drinking because I want to be in the spirit with God. And I'm puffing on this thing, you know what I'm saying, this pen, trying to hope I can get me some spirit of God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I do it for. I never got high. That's one thing about God. He never got high to just sit and get numb and just, like some people do, man. I don't do that. I get busy. I get in the Word. I meditate on the Word. You know what I'm saying? I do all that. You know what I'm saying? When I get high, man. When I get high, I'm on high. I'm high on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like TDJ's purpose is to kill, steal, and destroy. My purpose is to love and be loved. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that, these drugs do is make you love. I remember when ecstasy was out. Ecstasy. And my daughter-in-law said, my son-in-law would be in the back seat after he would take one, talking about, man, I love you, I love you, I love all y'all, I love all y'all. This and that, they're crying and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the drug do, man. It make you it's all about love, man. It's the spirit of God, you know what I'm saying? That's why kids steal doobies and, you know what I'm saying, want to get high, you know what I'm saying? Because they, know that they dad and them feel a certain way. They want to feel whatever they dad and them feeling when they on it. Let me get off this thing, man. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.